Hi guys, today is going to be a chatty video and I'm gonna talk about my experience shopping at Chanel, 31 Rue Cambon and a couple of other stores in Paris. Please stay with me. Hi guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Oksana. Thank you so very much for clicking on this video. Today I want to share my personal experience shopping at Chanel, 31 Rue Cambon, and what I think of associates, how they treating customers. Clearly everybody could have a different story, so here's the disclaimer. It doesn't mean that what happened to me absolutely set in stone. Obviously everybody could have a different experience. They could have great, they could have bad, and they could have simply ugly. So in my case, I'm just gonna share what exactly happened to me. So first and most, I wanna mention that I already had a video on my channel when I show actual shopping at 31 Rue Cambon, and I'm gonna link it over here. Please watch that video so you can see what I was actually trying on, etc. So I came to Rue Cambon on January the 11th, and the reason why I came on that specific date is because I knew that it's the first day of sale. And I clearly want to try to get something really good on sale, especially because I'm in Paris, France. So because what I was assuming, let's say when it comes to North America, most likely we are getting items that maybe not been sold in, let's say, in Paris or some other countries, or even some items that limited to North America. I was assuming since I'm in Paris, I might have as much variety as possible on sale. So that's why I was coming pretty much like, early in the morning. I think it was about 10:30 or so on January 11th to 31 Rue Cambon, trying to get as early as possible to the boutique and hopefully get some goodies. So when I came to boutique, it was already lined up, and there is a lineup of people, and then I saw there is a little bit of line inside the boutique. So I was just patiently standing and waiting, seeing what's gonna happen. So at some point I was in line when they actually let me inside the boutique. And when I was in that line, I was kind of, trying to observe the situation and listen what's happening. The gentleman that was actually kind of greeting everybody who is approaching him, first he was asking everybody, what do you want? And many people actually also in front of me saying that they were here specifically for the to check some items on sale, like for example shoes, custom jewelry, etc. When they were saying that, I noticed that he was saying that we have no shoes or custom jewelry on sale on 31 Rue Cambon. If you want those, I'm not even take your name. You have to go to some department stores where we have Chanel. In those department stores, that's where you can find shoes or custom jewelry. So for me it was like, oh, din din din, meaning don't ask for shoes or custom jewelry. Then also, for example, I noticed people standing in front of me and they were saying, oh, I just want to browse, I want some handbags or maybe SLG to look at, or maybe just even the custom jewelries, meaning the current sale, something that's not current season, something that's not on sale. Once again, he was taking their name and saying that, oh, there is actually lineup of people and approximately it's 2-hour wait time. We're gonna take your phone number, your information, and when it's your time to return to boutique, we gonna send you a text message. So with that text message, you have to come back to the boutique and we're gonna assign you to some sales associate. Hearing all that, I was like, oh my goodness, 2 hours or 3 hours of wait time, who wants to do that? And I thought, like, what can I do that, you know, I could get my appointment as soon as possible. So when it comes to my time to actually say what I want, he clearly came to me and said in French, "Comment allez-vous?" And I said, "Ça va, très bien." And he goes, "Oh my goodness, your French is so good." And I'm like, "Oh, you know, I just speak very little of French, not really much." But he goes, "Oh, but your pronunciation is not that bad." I was like, "Oh, thank you so very much." Then he asked me, what do I want? Oh, no, that's not correct. He asked me to put my information on his iPad, sorry. And I put all my information, and then he sent me a text message and he said, "So just make sure that you receive a message." And I receive a message, and my number in line, number 20. Can you imagine? They usually take, I don't know, hour or hour and a half to serve somebody, and my number is number 20. So it's meaning, like, you know, and they had about, like, I don't know, 6, maybe 5 sales associates on the floor, meaning, yes, it's definitely going to be at least 3 hours before I'm gonna get into the boutique. So my number were 20, and I'm gonna include my picture over here of the numbers that I received from 31 Rue Cambon. My number in line were 20. Then he asked me, what do I want today at 31 Rue Cambon? On what I replied, I wanna try some Chanel jackets because it's my first time visiting Paris. And my very first time at 31 Rue Cambon, I want to try some Chanel jackets. And I said, hopefully after that, I would like to look at some handbags. So then he said, wait here, don't move. He put me to the side. He dealt with everybody else who was at the same time entering boutique as me, giving them numbers, etc, etc. So when everybody exited and the new group of people walked in, that they have no idea when I come or what I asked, etc, he said, stand here, you don't need to stay in line, the sales associate will be with you in a moment. Meaning, if you're not asking for sale, if you're not asking for some, like, you know, reasonable in price in Chanel, meaning reasonable items, if you really wanna, if you're really interested in Chanel ready to wear, you don't have to stand in line. So literally in 2 minutes, the sales associate was assigned to me and she took me upstairs. She took me upstairs. And once again, I'm gonna include the video, guys. Watch that video of me shopping. And she brought me a bunch of different jackets. I tried some jackets, etc. And then during my try on, I said, oh, I really love these jackets, let me try some others. Kind of casually I brought, oh, I know that also today you started your sale. Do you think you have anything in my size on sale? And then she started bringing me some sales item. Obviously, because she thought that I'm gonna buy some Chanel jacket. And I mean, I don't blame them because they're all on commissions. So she started bringing me some sales items, and I tried some sales items. I really like one dress, but it was a little bit snug on hips, and with the, you know, the price tickets, I decided not to buy it. And in fact, guys, because I have I purchased actually one ready to wear. It was on sale, and the unboxing coming soon. And frankly, guys, the Chanel ready-to-wear prices right now literally out of control. Some of the items are truly beautiful. Some of the items, I would say, even mediocre, even below the mediocre. If it wouldn't be attached Chanel name to that item, I wouldn't even look at it. You know what I mean? Some of the items are truly beautiful and deserve that price point, but some of the items like absolutely ridiculous and doesn't worth the money, in my humble opinion. So anyway, I tried all those items, and then when after all that try, I said that I decided to stick just with one item from the sales collection. She was kind of clearly disappointed, and then I said, can I look at some handbags? And I specifically want handbag in the burgundy color if it's possible. And she goes like, oh, we didn't have any burgundy colors in this collection. And I was like, oh, but I think I saw some you know, on the website and also on Instagram, specifically from this collection in burgundy. And she goes, oh, yes, you are right, we had some burgundy, but they were all sold. And then I said, oh, do you have any SLG in green color, you know, maybe card holder? She goes, no, we don't have those either. Then I remember I asked some of the costume jewelries that I show her picture, and she goes like, oh, we don't have that either. And I was like, oh my goodness, it looks like I'm at the 31 Rue Cambon, but you literally have absolutely nothing. And then I saw she started getting really irritated with me, and she goes like, because whatever you want from us we don't have, and you asking specifically for something that we don't have. And I'm like, no, it's not that I'm asking specifically for something that you don't have, because I didn't know that you don't have it. I asked for burgundy handbag, you don't have. I asked for green SLGs, and I know that season you had some green colors, you know, you don't have. I asked for the costume jewelries, you don't have. It's not that I didn't want to buy it, it's just like you don't have it. So at the end, I just got that piece of ready-to-wear that was on sale, and I saw that she was extremely disappointed in me. And then I asked her, so if I want to get some shoes, she goes like, oh, you have to go to department store. I said, well, all right. I thank her. I pay for my piece of ready-to-wear that I decided to purchase, and I exit the boutique. I went to other Chanel boutique. I'm coming with the story about that other Chanel boutique. And literally about another 2 hours passed. So it means from the time of my registration, it's maybe 3.5 hours passed. And I finally got a message from the boutique saying, you are actually, your number is up and we are ready to serve you. It's literally close to 3.5, maybe even close to 4 hours. If I would have been the person who was saying that I want to look at some SLGs or some sales items, that's where I would have been. Meaning half of the day in Paris, I should have been outside of the boutique. You cannot even stay inside the boutique. You have to be outside, waited for that, you know, message. And you don't know, the message could come in 20 minutes, 50, or in my case in 3.5 hours. So you cannot really go somewhere far. Anyway, I went to some other boutique. In that boutique, once again, there was a line of people, and before I even standing in that line, I approached somebody who is at the front door, and I say, do you have anything on sale? And I'm talking about costume jewelry, maybe scarves, shoes, and ready to wear. She goes, do you have an invitation? And I'm like, I didn't know that I need an invitation, because I just came from 31 Rue Cambon and they served me some sales item without an invitation. She goes, in our specific boutique, to look at some sales items, you need an invitation. I was like, thank you. So meaning in the 31 Rue Cambon, they sent me to some smaller stores or some department stores. I came to department store. It was actually at Galerie Lafayette. And over there, they said that I need an invitation. It's only VIP people by invitation who can check sales items. Then I said, what about the shoes? She goes, for the shoes, you can go to department store upstairs. I think it was 4th floor, shoes department, and there you can check some sales of the shoes. So I went over there. The selection was so slim, literally like nothing to choose, at least in my size, because my size is 37 in Chanel. It's one of the popular sizes. So clearly I couldn't get anything on sale, and that's about it. That's the whole story, how it happened to me. In 31 Rue Cambon, the only reasons that they served me, because I'm pretty much, it's not good of me, to be honest, but it's not good of them as well. So the only reasons that they serve me some sales items, because I tricked them that I want to buy some ready to wear at full price. In the department stores, they clearly didn't even want to show me anything, because they said it's only for VIP people and it's by invitations only. In my other boutique experience, once again, it was 3rd Chanel store. I had a person who was actually very kind and served me quite nicely. I got another piece of Chanel that I'm gonna share on my unboxing. Unboxing is coming. He was actually very pleasant. I really liked the way he served me, and I would say that was the best service from all Chanels that I got. That's about it, guys. That's about it. That's my whole experience at Chanel boutique. And actually that was yes, I think at 31 Rue Cambon, and the last one, it was where I've been offered at least water to drink. But overall, I wouldn't say it's bad. It was actually decent experience. They were all pleasant and polite. But what I'm trying to say, they're pleasant and polite to you as long as you are willing to drop your money on ready to wear. That's at least my impression, let's put it this way. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you like the video, please don't forget to give me likes, share, subscribe, and I will see you on my next one. Bye bye.